I'm Tomlyn Nicholson. This is Thursday, March 5th, 2026. President Trump addressed the nation today on the ongoing border security negotiations, emphasizing the need for bipartisan cooperation to address immigration reform. Lawmakers from both parties expressed optimism about reaching a deal before the November midterm elections. An outspoken Iranian activist publicly accused Senator Elizabeth Warren of turning a blind eye to the suffering of protesters in Iran amid the regime's ongoing crackdowns. The activists highlighted what they described as selective outrage from some Western politicians on human rights issues. The Supreme Court heard arguments in a landmark case challenging federal voting rights laws, with justices questioning the constitutionality of recent state restrictions. Advocacy groups on both sides rallied outside the court, highlighting the deep divisions over election integrity. House Republicans introduced a new budget proposal aimed at reducing federal spending, focusing on entitlement programs and defense allocations. Democrats criticized the plan as detrimental to social services, setting the stage for heated debates in Congress. Senator Ramirez announced his candidacy for the 2028 presidential race, becoming the first major Democrat to enter the field. His platform emphasizes economic equality and climate action, drawing early support from progressive factions. The White House unveiled a new initiative to combat cybersecurity threats, partnering with tech companies to enhance national defenses. Officials cited recent hacks of government systems as the impetus for the urgent measures. Bipartisan legislation to expand veterans' health care benefits passed the Senate unanimously, marking a rare moment of unity. The bill now heads to the House, where leaders predict swift approval. Protests erupted in several cities over proposed changes to gun control laws, with demonstrators advocating for stricter regulations. Law enforcement reported peaceful gatherings, though tensions remain high amid ongoing congressional deliberations. The Department of Justice launched an investigation into alleged corruption in state election offices following whistleblower reports. Officials stressed the importance of maintaining public trust in the electoral process. Governor Ellis signed a bill legalizing sports betting interstate, expecting significant revenue boosts for education funding. Opponents argue it could lead to increased gambling addiction, prompting calls for federal oversight. International trade talks with China resumed today, with U.S. negotiators pushing for fairer practices in technology sectors. Both sides reported progress, though tariffs remain a contentious issue. The Federal Reserve announced a pause in interest rate hikes, citing stabilizing inflation data. Political analysts note this could influence voter sentiment ahead of the November midterms. Environmental groups praised the administration's new regulations on carbon emissions aimed at meeting global climate goals. Industry leaders warn of potential job losses, urging a balanced approach to energy policy. Senator Ramirez announced his candidacy for the 2028 presidential race, becoming the first major Democrat to enter the field. His platform emphasizes economic equality and climate action, drawing early support from progressive factions.